Keith Thurman tells Terrance Crawford that he needs to leave Bob Arum so the big fights can happen. Let's talk about it in this.
You never had a big enough weapon. Hey, motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I mean, Jay won't drink blood chains out full moon. Motherfucker change like a hoe.
King Jr. got another video for y'all once again. So, Keith Thurman tells Terrance Crawford that he should have left Bob Arum from the start. Here's my take on it. I think Keith Thurman is absolutely right. He should have left Bob Arum because Terrance Crawford isn't getting the big fights we want to see, and I think he's starting to realize that we want to see him fight the great fights, and I think he's really starting to realize that Bob Arum is not giving him the big fights. As we seen, Terrance Crawford was recently chasing Pacquiao for 7 years, and obviously they was making up a lie saying the fight's gonna happen in Dubai, and Bob Arum clearly stated out of his mouth that he didn't have the funds to generate to $40 million to generate to give Manny Pacquiao, and Bob Arum didn't want to see Manny Pacquiao hurt. All this other stuff. If y'all can go check that out in my past few videos. I mentioned this before. Obviously, Terrance Crawford needs a big fight at this point if he wants his career to be any better than it is before. I'm not going to knock you down. You did get undisputed at 140. Like I said before, who is Julius Indungo? Who is Thomas Delorme? Who is Victor Postal? Who is Ricky Burns? And so on and so forth. But Keith Thurman is absolutely right. I think Terrance Crawford really does need the big fights at this point. As we've seen, Keith Thurman recently wanted to fight Terrance Crawford for $10 million. Obviously, Keith Thurman is trying to cash out. Obviously, he's trying to get back in the mix to get a fight with Errol Spence. That was supposed to happen 3 to 4 years ago, I believe. But Keith Thurman obviously told Errol Spence to go get a belt. And when he did finally go get a belt, Keith Thurman still didn't want to fight Errol Spence because he was talking trash. But the point of the matter is, Keith Thurman wants Terrance Crawford to lead top rank. So he have an opportunity to take that belt from Terrance Crawford and get back in the mix with Errol Spence and the rest of them. Obviously, Keith Thurman at this point is looking for a cash-out fight. I still think he's a good fighter. But, guys, he's at the age of 32, and we don't know how long Keith Thurman has left in the tank. Obviously, Manny Pacquiao, that fight between him and Manny Pacquiao changed him. He doesn't look the same to me. I haven't seen Keith Thurman recently train due to the layoff. Obviously he has been talking to the media about here and there and stuff, but obviously if Keith Thurman versus Terrance Crawford, I think it would be a good fight. I think Terrance Crawford would beat Keith Thurman due to the inactivity Keith Thurman has suffered at this point. But the point of the matter is, Keith Thurman says that Terrance Crawford should have left top rank from the beginning. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. This is your boy King Jr. I'm out of here. Peace.